Today we are going to make carrot cake. First of all, you are going to preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit degrees. Grease and flour a 9-inch ground cake pan or a bundt pan. I usually use a 9-inch springform pan. So right now you're going to combine the dry ingredients. So I have 2 cups sugar, 2 cups of flour, we're going to have 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and just a pinch of salt. Don't need too much salt. And 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay. So now we're going to give that a good stir. Till it's all incorporated. Make sure it doesn't fall over your bowl. So that mostly happens to me. Okay, now we're gonna add oil. So you need 1/2 cup vegetable oil. But before I just do this, I'm gonna get a bigger bowl because I just have this to blend it. I'm gonna use a bigger bowl so it can be way easier. Okay, so right now we're just gonna add 1/2 cup vegetable oil. Then stir again. Okay, now we're gonna add our eggs. Okay, you want the eggs lightened. Pretty much, no, actually, you want your eggs beaten. Like, pretty much beaten. So I'm gonna get a mini whisk and beat my eggs. So here are my 3 eggs. Want it light and beaten. Okay, so it's pretty much just good right there. That's what you want. I'm gonna add that to the mixture. So I'm going to stir that around. And what you want to do right now is just add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay. Stir that around. Just stir it till it's all together. Now we are going to stir in our carrots after it's well done. So that was just my sister mixing it. I'm going to mix this around. Okay, so now we're going to add in the carrots.
2 cups of carrots.
Yeah, we need 2 cups of carrots. Grated carrots. Okay, so that's just the 2 cups of grated carrots. My grater wasn't that special, so it's just looks different. Okay, now we're gonna add 1 cup of walnuts. It's optional. If you don't like walnuts, you don't have to add. You can add anything you want, but yeah. We can add pineapple chunks, but I'm not gonna add pineapple. Okay, so here is the 1 cup of walnuts. I just like to use whole sometimes, but I'm just gonna go with the whole right now. I was gonna go with the crushed, but I changed my mind. Just stir that around until it's well blended together. Okay. So while my sister is stirring that, I'm going to grease a 9-inch springform pan. If you want to prevent leaking, I'm going to use foil like this. So as you can see, I didn't just do that. When I opened the pan, I just put foil, and then I placed over the bottom part. After I placed that over, I put a foil on top of that. Then I locked it in, and I just raised it up and packed it up like this. So I'm gonna grease that and grease some flour. Okay. So back to the mixing.
You just want to turn it around like this. Okay.
It's taking a little bit of time to unwrap. I'd rather use margarine for greasing the pan, but you can use butter if you want. Just gonna add right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my flour. So here's my flour. Now, first of all, I'm just going to get some kind of, I don't really have a tool right now, so I'm just going to use something random to get that. Actually, I'm just going to get a knife this time. Butter knife, sorry. Sorry for my bad explaining. So here is just the butter. I'm going to grease it around. And we're going to go back to the mixing. And while she's mixing, I'm going to grease it and show you.
So you want it to be like looking like this.
Okay.
Turn. Turn. This is the easy way to do it. looking for. But this is what you're looking for. Okay? Okay, while my sister's doing the butter, here is the butter. This is how it should look like. Okay.
Now I'm going to flour that grease pan. I usually don't use too much flour, but you can add as much as you want. I'm just gonna add about that much, maybe. And you're just gonna like turn it around till it's kind of different all over the place. So. So you want it kind of like that. That's what you're looking for. Okay? So now we are going to pour the carrot cake mixture on top. Okay?
I'm gonna take all of it down.
Okay. So I'm gonna just remove these little carrot pieces and add that to the batter, wherever it is. Okay. So I'm gonna add that right in there again. Okay, so now you're going to bake this. Okay, we are going to bake this carrot cake. Wait, before I say that. Okay, bake until cake springs back when pressed and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Okay, so I just go by testing because I don't really remember how long this actually takes. But I think it's just a little bit over an hour, so less if you're using a bundt pan. If you're using a bundt pan, it's less, okay? Using a sprinkler. So, you know, this recipe is mine. I just pretty much use it like over an hour pretty much. Just make sure you check. I'm sorry, I cannot explain well, and I cannot remember how long this takes actually. Okay, so now we are going to place that on the oven, and we'll be right back. Watch our next video to see how it looks like and how we are going to make the cream cheese frosting, and we're going to decorate it with walnuts. Okay, so that's how it looks like for now, and stay tuned. Bye. Be sure to watch our next part 2 video. Okay, bye.